To my cupcake Tara, I am so lucky to have found you and the kids. Because of you, my life became complete. I fell into having a family that I absolutely adore and love. I had a special feeling about you after our first date because I felt comfortable in my own skin around you. I could share, joke, laugh, and speak freely because you didn't judge me in any way. You accepted me for me, and for the first time in my life, I feel 100% comfortable with someone else. You are as close to me as my parents are, and that means a lot. I have already made countless memories with you. The one that sticks out the most is the sunset moment on the private beach on Lake Michigan when I first said I loved you. Everything about that weekend was perfect and is probably the best weekend of my life. Equal to that weekend was when we got engaged. I hadn't originally planned on proposing when I booked the trip, but it felt right. Weeks of planning helped make the moment perfect. Sorry I told you to brush your hair. Banff will always be special because of that weekend. Other memories like faster horses, the US 12-yard sale, the moment we found our house, Christmas photos by our fireplace, playing HQ trivia, and watching Supermarket Sweep together, and our recent trip to Wisconsin are all a part of countless moments and that have made me fall deeper and deeper in love with you every second of every day. I know you think I spoil you, but my reasons are sincere. I hate that you have had to go through some of the things you've had to go through. I want you to feel like you never have to go through anything like that ever again. I want to make you feel loved, appreciated, and accepted the way you've made me feel. I want to empower you to be my equal. This marriage will be a 50-50 relationship with each one of us pulling our own weight, making decisions together, and supporting each other through the good times and bad. That being said, please accept my wedding gift to you. It is meant to be. You do deserve it, and I will do whatever it takes to make you feel that way. There is so much more I can say to you, and will as time goes on. But know that I will always love you. You are my soulmate, my perfect match, and I will do everything in my power to make you feel my love till death do us part. Ben. Oh, man.
Ben, it's here. I can't believe it. Feels just like yesterday we were in Banff and I saw you get down on your knee and my silly holy crap reaction happened. I never could have imagined the journey we'd be taking from those first texts to our first meeting and my awkward side hug to freaking out over deer that we'd be here today. I never knew I was missing a piece of my heart until I met you and realized you were the piece. You were the most kind, the most compassionate, romantic, sweet, and loving person I've ever known. I am so lucky and excited to get to become your wife. I hope to always make you proud and to always make you laugh. You are my everything, and I love you with everything I am. You really are my sun and stars. Your almost wife, Tara.
As we begin, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the friends and family that have traveled from near and far to celebrate this joyous occasion with Ben and Tara. I'd like to respectfully request that no cell phones or cameras be used during the ceremony. Now, let us help Ben and Tara begin the next chapter in their lives. You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you've been making commitments in an informal way. All those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher, for you have learned so much from one another these past couple of years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never be quite the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, Ben is my husband, Tara is my wife. Do we have the rings? Do you, Benjamin Thomas, take Tara Lynn to be your lawfully wedded wife, knowing in your heart that you will protect her and give her your deepest considerations of feelings, desires, and needs? Do you love Tara willingly and completely, withholding nothing, and promise to always be with her, to dance with her and to care for her, to make her laugh and let her cry? Do you vow to support her in times of sickness and health, in times of joy, and in times of sorrow, for as long as you both shall live?
Absolutely, I do.
Do you, Tara Lynn, take Benjamin Thomas to be your lawfully wedded husband, knowing in your heart that you will provide warmth and understanding as a loyal friend and a loving companion? Do you love Ben willingly and completely, withholding nothing, and promise to always be with him, to dance with him, to care for him, and to laugh at his jokes and cry on his shoulder? Do you vow to support him in times of sickness and in health, in times of joy and in times of sorrow, for as long as you both shall live?
I do. Just excited to hear it.
Do you mutually promise you will love, cherish, and respect one another throughout the years?
We do.
Now your vows.
My pocket. You can do this without crying. Ben, you've become my best friend, my mentor, my teammate, and my challenge at times. But most importantly, you are the love of my life. The piece of my heart I had been missing. You took a chance on me, a girl with a past and 2 amazing kids. You stepped in and stepped up in ways I could have never imagined. You make me want to be a better person, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life taking care of you. I see these vows not as promises, but as privileges. I get to laugh with you, and sometimes at you, cry with you, care for you, and share with you. I get to run with you and walk with you, build with you, and live with you. I love you, Ben, forever and always.
I was gonna wing it, but I can't think straight. And also, my small writing is kind of a curse. We'll see how this goes. My love for you continues to grow every day. In just over 2 years, it has been a million simple small things you have said, done, or I've noticed about you that has turned that instant spark we had at Frito Petitos. Maybe one day we'll actually eat there again. But that made that spark grow and grow into indescribable feelings. Sharing new songs that we know each other will like, playing Scrabble, watching old episodes of Supermarket Sweep before bed, sharing Sonic's G-Sticks. These are examples of little things we do that I've never taken for granted. I love each and every little moment with you. These moments will always be what I cherish because no matter what we do together, we make it fun. I am blessed with how you treat me, how you think of me, how you think I'm a great father for your kids, how we like so many of the same things, and how you are so positive, sweet, thoughtful, cheerful, multi-talented. The list of what I love about you can go on forever. You're absolutely an amazing person, an aunt, a sister, daughter, friend, and I'm so excited that you'll be my wife. I promise I will love you forever.
Throughout this ceremony, Ben and Tara have vowed in our presence to be loyal and loving towards each other. They have formalized the existence of the bond between them with the words they've spoken and with the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, I am happy to say that by the power vested in me by the state of Michigan and the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. I now present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Ben and Tara Blevins.
Our junior groomsman, Mark Richardson, escorting junior bridesmaid Olivia Doss. City Alders escorting bridesmaid Lynn Hernandez. Best man Alan Kelly escorting matron of honor Vicky Letty. And we got a special introduction right here, folks. You know what's coming, right? Mr. and Mrs. Ben Blevins. Let's take the next one.
Tara and I were fortunate enough to grow up very close. She's basically the sister that I never had. Fun fact too, Tara was my matron of honor at my wedding, so this is pretty special for us, for me to be her matron of honor. Ben, while I haven't had a lot of time to get to know you, it doesn't take much to tell that I can wholeheartedly say that I've never seen Tara happier. And I'm sure I can speak on behalf of my whole family, and I can thank you for that. We can all tell. I'll never forget that first phone call that I got when she first met you. She was almost as giddy and happy as she is today. Almost. With all that being said, I can't wait to see what your future holds for you guys, babies. And I wish you both the happily ever after. I love you both, and welcome to our crazy family, Ben.
Ben and I go way back, probably over 20 years now. We've done a lot of stuff together. I remember his senior prom, wearing the red zoo suit. Yeah! Took the whole dance floor. We played basketball together, high school basketball, did all that. We used to drive around all the time. Drive around, just drive. After high school, we went to college, and when he came back to Hugo, we'd always still do hang out, do all this kind of stuff. Then he'd come help me, my kids. He's their Uncle Ben, so. I remember time driving the pickup. We were one night driving around, decided we were going to drive the pickup through the middle of the pond, and drove the pickup right through the middle of the pond, and got stuck, and then swimming out of the pond. Anyways, that's we've done a lot of stuff together, and I'm so happy for you both. I'm happy for you both. I can't wait to see many more memories. So happy for you both.
I'm amplified. Mrs. Blevins here. Ben and I just want to thank you all for coming. We're so excited to have you all here with us. This has been a crazy exciting journey. The planning process in itself was a crazy journey. And Ben's still married to me. I am just so happy that you all could be here to share this day with us. And I don't think Ben wants to say much, but he's going to say something, so here you go.
Just for those of you who don't know our backstory, we met at a restaurant in Ann Arbor, Frito de Tito's, It's a pretty small place, pretty busy. There's a little counter up against the window and not really anywhere to sit but there, so I just happened to go downtown for lunch, which I almost never do. But I went down for lunch and I sat at the counter and Tara was sitting next to me and we struck up a conversation and it went really well, so I asked her out and we went on a dinner date not too long after and went for a walk along the Huron River there in Ann Arbor, and Tara got scared by some deer, so I assured her the deer was more afraid of her than she was of it. But, we made the walk back around to the car and it just went really well, and from there it just kept growing and growing. So I'm pretty lucky to have had that lunch, even though we've never been back there, but it's still a special place.
It's good food.
But yeah, it's pretty amazing to think about finding someone like Tara and how we got together. So thank you all for coming. We really love all of you, and thank you.
Give the blessing.
Okay, go sit down.
I'd like to have everybody bow their heads and think about all the things you're thankful of. Family, friends, all the blessings we received in the past, blessings we're receiving right now, and those that we will receive in the future. Family is everything, and family is many things. What we need to remember is family is everything. And we should all be thankful for all that we receive from our families and all that we are able to give to our families. We thank the Lord.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Room on lock the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, 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 come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Room on lock the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling. Yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the.